Hello and welcome back. It's been a while. ICG 1 of 1 here with a 14 card PSA reveal video. Half of these are crossovers and the other half are raw cards that I picked up at shows and on eBay and what have you. This batch was actually submitted back in late August and just arrived in time for late December. So that's 4 months at home if you're keeping track. So enough talking. Let's pour out a drink here. Let's dive into the action. First up, we have a Ja Morant Chronicles with Young Dolph in the background. This is the pink variation. This one was initially a CSG 9.5. Now, as I'm looking at this card, there's a little whitening on that corner there, but other than that, this was a pretty clean card. Let's see what it got here. It got a 9. All right. Set that aside. I'm gonna move these to the side as well. There. Up next, we have a Matthew Stafford Topps or Bowman Chrome card. As you can see, the subgrades right here. We have 9.5 on centering, 9 on corners, 9.5 edges, 9.5 surface. This was a card I bought a while back, actually, when I first got into the hobby. Just finally got around to grading it. This card also very clean all around. Its main issue was actually a little bit of surface loss somewhere around here. Let's see what it got. Got another 9. Okay. Crossover is not looking so good right now. Next we have a Jalen Hurts Silver Prism out of Select. This one here is actually a resub of mine. Initially it was an HGA 9.5. Those subgrades crossed over to a PSA 9. Let's see what it got here. Stuck with that 9. Alright, I'll keep it in a 9 then. Whew. The crossovers. Not looking so great. Up next, we have just a regular Jalen Hurts Select field level. This was a CSG 9 initially. To be honest, when I looked at it, it looked like a 9. Oh, wow, okay. There we go. There's our first upgrade, actually. A PSA 10 on the Hurts field level. Up next, we have a Trevor Lawrence die-cut Silver Prism out of Select. This was another CSG 9.5. Very tough card. Now I can see the centering there is a little off. Whoa, wow. Got an 8. Sheesh. That's a tough grade. Okay. Set that to the side here. Up next, the first of my 2 big hockey cards. This is a Jason Robertson Young Guns. Initially was graded as a PSA 9. I'm a big fan of Jason Robertson. He's half Filipino. I'm Filipino. It's just nice to see one of us Asians in the hockey. So let's see what it got. There we go. That's what I wanted, and that goes into the PC. Very nice. Yeah, I had high hopes for this one. Initially, this was actually an HGA 9.5. I just couldn't find the old label. But throw that in there. And this is probably the biggest card of this submission here. This is a Jack Hughes Young Guns. Alright, initially it was a BGS 9.5. Or no, is that a BGS? I think that's BGS 9.5. 9.5 True Gem. Jack Hughes finally living up to his potential. Let's see what it got. Yes. Yes. And just like that, I'm very happy with this submission. Gem Mint 10. Very nice. Jack Hughes, Jason Robertson, 2 very good young up-and-coming American hockey players. So if we take a look at our crossovers, out of the 7, it looks like 3 actually bumped up. Yeah, 3 actually bumped up to where I wanted them to go. The Robertson, the Hertz, and the Jack Hughes. So let's dive into the raw cards now. That's interesting. Look at that. Look at the case. There's like a little mini case on the inside here. Guess to stop it from shaking around. I just don't like how it sort of looks like the case got cracked or something. Maybe it did get cracked. Who knows? This is the 2022 Playbook AJ Brown Goal Line Graphs Gold. This one's out of... This is out of something. 35. Okay, out of 35. This will be my first AJ Brown card in his Eagles uni, and it's an autograph. This is a PC card. 9, I'll take it. When I was examining this card, again, there was surface loss somewhere here, which is something you'll find in these foil cards. So let's start a stack right here. Up next, we have a 2014 Goodwin Champions Canelo Alvarez. I got this on an eBay auction. It was part of a 2-card lot. Yeah, right there. There's a little black mark there that I don't believe is supposed to be there because the other card didn't have that little mark there. But other than that surface issue, it had good enough corners. The corners look pretty sharp. The edges look good. See what it got? Wow! I will take that all day. Let's go, baby. All right, Canelo Alvarez. I'm gonna take a drink to that. I believe Canelo's actually around my age. I know he's my height. He's like 5'8" or something like that. But great Mexican boxer. Up next, Peter Forsberg. I picked up like 5 of these cards from a card shop. They were all pretty much identical in my eyes. I have a hard time judging these white border cards. Really have to use like a fine magnifying glass or something of that nature to get a real sense of how sharp the corners are and edges are, but nice looking rookie card. 9, all right, fair. Up next, we have a Micah Parsons Laser Prism. Micah Parsons, a little bit of a PC of mine. The only cowboy I kind of like low-key like, aside from like CD Lamb. But let's see what this one got. This one also got a 9, all right. Yeah, I guess the centering, a little thick on the bottom and top. Hey, sometimes you have to risk it for the biscuit. Right here. Oh, this one I pulled myself. This one is a 2022 Prism George Pickens Fireworks Purple Power. This one's numbered at a 49, as you can see. This was a clean card all around. This one I'm calling my shot right here. This was a 10. Yes, sir. Okay. Next, we have a 22 Kenneth Walker autograph, no huddle. It is a sticker auto, but Ken Walker, he's carried my fantasy teams in the past. Personal favorite of mine. If there is a knock on this card, it's that there are maybe roller marks on the back. But let's see what it got here. Very happy about that as well. Yes, sir. Ken Walker. Never lets me down. Now, this one here, the last card of the submission. Ooh, that's a pretty card. This is a 22 Absolute Patrick Mahomes. This is Blue Diamonds. You might be asking, why did I bother grading it? This was actually the first, hit that I ever pulled from a pack ever since I got into the hobby. What makes it interesting as well is that it is 99 out of 99. So this is probably going to be a straight to the PC card. this was an absolute like beast of a card in terms of condition. I was actually blown away with how well preserved this card was, because initially I had planned on grading it, but I just kept getting these, I guess, higher value cards, and I just never got around to it. So I figured, you know, I needed to hit a certain number of cards to take advantage of a bulk value deal. So let's see what this got. Yes! Yes, sir. That's a pretty card. Gem Mint 10. Patrick Mahomes Blue Diamonds. He's having a tough season, but he's already got 2 rings. Coached under Andy Reid, so he might have some more success. Let's run down the highlights real quick. You have Patrick Mahomes Blue Diamonds PSA 10. 2022 Kenny Walker No Huddle Auto. George Pickens Purple Power. Canelo Alvarez Goodwin Champions PSA 10 rookie card, yes sir. Shaq Hughes Young Guns. Jason Robertson Young Guns. And my boy Jalen Hurts in the base field level. As always, if you're interested in these cards, feel free to reach out to me either on Instagram or on eBay. Links in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.